Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me once again. And I hope you have an amazing day. It's time for another ASMR imagination video. So a few nights ago actually, I had a dream where it was back during the pandemic, like in 2020. And I decided to order some food. Well, a little bit like a drink and something else, which did not go pretty well. So in this video, I will make you imagine yourself in your point of view, my exact dream where I made a delivery order in the pandemic. So without further ado, let's begin your imagination experience. Okay. So your dream starts. You go fall asleep and you are now in your place, your own house. So it is still modern time, except it is a few years back in 2020 time frame. So if you do not know, back in 2020, the coronavirus was a big issue, which caused everybody to get infected and people have to social distance and lock themselves up in a lockdown. And so it was a really bad time. We had to wear masks and bag and social distance 2 meters or something. And yeah, it was a really bad experience, but in your dream, it is back in those times in 2020. And in that time, you are at your place and you happen to make a delivery order. So like you order through some delivery app you do not remember. It was one app. Just think of which app that you usually use for delivery. And if you ordered something through delivery. So yeah, you decide to order a drink, a large frozen beverage. It's called it's basically a slush, but it's a coffee slush. It's like a very big one. So, as well as a donut. Whatever donuts, you happen to forget what donut it is. So for that order, it is just one large frozen beverage, which is like a slushie, a coffee slush, and then the donut. And that's all. And you order through delivery. You place an order through the app. You review your items and you press the order, your map's address, where it shows you your house location, the restaurant that the driver is gonna pick up the food, and then your house that's delivering, as well as the time. So in your dream, you place that order and it says 20 minutes delivery time, estimated time. Estimated time arrival at 20 minutes. It's like the time approximately which takes your driver to go to the restaurant, get the food and drink, and deliver it to your house. And while you wait, you decide to do things, but you happen to forget what stuff you do, which is pretty uneventful. You don't remember what you did during those 20 minutes that you ate your food. And you know that it is 6 o'clock, past 6. For some reason, you ordered through delivery. So, you happen to wait. And then, what else happened is that it started to rain. Like rain heavily without any warning. There was no thunderstorms, fortunately, because in your dream you don't really like thunderstorms. But here, in this place, in this scenario, in this dream state you are in, it is raining heavily. The ground is wet. It is pouring outside, and it's already dark, past 7. So it is getting really late, and you still have not gotten your drink, your coffee slushy, and your donut. So your parents are downstairs and are waiting for it as well. They know that you ordered through delivery. And you wait patiently, and while you wait, you decide to do other things. Maybe take a little snack or watch some YouTube. You don't actually know what you did. That's a part that you actually forget, because that's also not eventful. So, it was not an eventful time, but nothing really special. And nothing really special happened until you look outside your front porch. At the front, you have this driveway, and you have this the road that connects to your driveway, like every house. At the far end of your driveway, nearing the sidewalk, right at the edge of the sidewalk, like it is just entering your driveway, like at the edge, you see some bucket with a little umbrella sticking on top of it. It looks like it's like a bucket with some umbrella that's right on top of it. Maybe that's the food that's been delivered. So you go out and check. And then you make your way. It is raining really badly. It is raining so much that you are soaking wet. You are soaking wet. You are soaking wet. Soaking wet. You go outside and you make your way towards that bucket with the umbrella sticking on top of it. And then you grab it and you're excited to see what's inside. Perhaps it's the food that's been delivered. And so you take it, you know it hasn't been there before, and you bring it back home. So you go back inside, and you happen to open up the box. And there it is. It's your drink, and it's your donuts. You got your food, you got your drink, you are happy. You are very happy. As you further open it and you take out your drink, your happiness, that rush of happiness that you get only lasted for so little, because how it turned out to be really, really disastrous. The drink that you get was like less than half full. You're supposed to get a full-sized coffee slushy, a large slushy, coffee slushy, an iced one. the one you got, it turns out to be half full. In a large cup, it is in a large cup, but it is half full. And it seems that everything has been spilled into the bucket. And the donut is also soaking wet. And the thing about the donut, it is half full, half bitten. Like the donut that you got is like half eaten. Like someone took a big bite of it. So like you technically got a coffee slushie that is half full and a donut that it is half eaten. Like your driver or the guy or girl who delivered to you probably ate half of your order. You got really, really upset and disappointed. It's a mix of anger and disappointment. And you just really wanted to hide that piece of umbrella that you received. So you told your parents that you got your food. They said, yeah, okay. But you know that you were not happy. You don't even want to tell them that this was a disaster. So you go upstairs and you eat it. You eat what you got. The donut was half baked, half eaten. So at least you just decide to eat it to make most of your order. And your drink, like I said, is half full. Your drink is now liquidy. It's supposed to be slushy, but now everything seems to be melted. So now it is a liquid drink. You then become very disappointed. And the moment that your drink is over, that you finish your drink, it seems like you barely have eaten at all. So a few moments after you finish your half-eaten meal, your parents call you down and asked, what is that? Like, what the hell is this? And then I said, what? And then I came down, you came down, you said, you hell what? What the hell was that? What? Something like that. And you go down and you said that did I forget something or something? I said something like that. You said something like, I forget something. And then your parents pointed out this umbrella and bucket that you received. The umbrella and the bucket that you got, that's with the order. That came, like the order came in that bucket and umbrella. And you said something like, I got this order and that. And they said something that it is a sign of something. But something what? You don't know. How it was delivered. It's like something is going to happen. But you don't know what's going to happen. This is where things really get weird. You wonder why it is you got this order. You're supposed, like in reality, you're supposed to get an order in a really sealed bag. That's from the company, the restaurant, the logo of the restaurant, and the company information of that restaurant. Like for example, it is if it's a McDonald's, you have to get this McDonald's order. You have to get that order delivered. It has to be packaged in a bag of McDonald's. If you get a order from, let's say, Dunkin' Donuts if you live in America, or Tim Hortons if you live in Canada, you're supposed to get your order packaged in sealed bags with the company, Dunkin' Donuts or Tim Hortons or Starbucks or whatever, or A&W or Pizza Hut, whatever. If it's in a box or something for pizza, but in this case, you wonder why you got this order in a bucket, a random wooden bucket, and an umbrella on top of that. And that's strange. You're supposed to get whatever that's packaged, get it packaged inside a bag. And a company logo on it. So after you run your thoughts down, wondering how did you receive it, why is it like that, you then hear something at the back of your house. Something like someone is hiding along the walls. Maybe the driver is actually someone that's going to attack you or something. You clearly don't know. But after that situation, everything seems to become blurry and you forget everything else. And then your dream kind of ends right there. So you wonder what's going to happen next, but sadly your dream ends. So it's kind of like a cliffhanger. And so your dream ends. And that's the end of your imagination experience. Okay, so this concludes this video. I hope you enjoyed this imagination experience. I wanted to make you experience, I wanted to share my dream where I had something delivered to my house which did not go as planned, and I wanted to share you through your perspective and your point of view this exact dream that I had with your ASMR tingles. If you get your tingles, please give this video a thumbs up. It will be greatly appreciated. In this channel, I make ASMR formatted videos, from ASMR dream imagination videos to gameplay let's play ASMR videos, all the way to typing ASMR where I do some coding or typing noises as well as that to give you some more tingles. And so stay tuned for the next video and I'll see you next time.